I'll give blood, sweat, and tears to reach my goal. I'm focused now, remain in complete control. I know it's mind over matter, I ain't feeling no pain. Go hard or go home, man, this isn't a game. This is what I live for, the very reason I train. So when they speak about the breaks, they can mention my name, and I can say I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja.
What's up, ninjas? Chris Wilczewski here. We're back. This weekend we are covering the Korkomplex comp. That was our very first comp for the National Ninja League, and boy did they start things off right. So, as we expected, that PVC obstacle was the Ninja Killer. It took out 10 to 12 people. Could anybody do it? Let's look at our finalists and see who made it through and who didn't. We have a A&W veteran. This girl made it all the way to the Big Dipper in season 7. She breezed through the first obstacles. You can really show her experience here. No problem through these obstacles, but again, the wall gets the best of her. You can see she's leaning in just a touch too much. She needs to really get her hips back if she really wants to, rise up and run with the curvature of the wall. But excellent job out there, Nicole. Way to steal second place. So we had Lindsay Jones. Now Lindsay is a veteran to Ninja Warrior. She competed last year in Indy. She made it all the way to the flywheel before going out. Let's see how she did. Take a look at her run, breezing through those first couple of obstacles. Now she gets a little hung up here on the ropes, but you can see she pulls those hips back and cocks it through, and makes that nice lache dismount over to the cargo net. Really good display of upper body here throughout the entire course. But she gets stuck on the wall. The wall is infamous for taking out females, and it was just a little too tricky for her. Finally, we have first place for the females. This girl was ranked number 3 in the regular season for females last year. We expect big things from her this year. She's only 13 years old. Rachel Brown, everyone. You can see she's looking taller on the steps, making quick work of both the steps and the balance obstacle. And now the most impressive thing here is her display of upper body strength. She's hanging for quite a while, but she's making her way through. Doesn't look like she's taxed at all. And then probably the best thing I've seen in a while from the National Ninja League. Just check it out. Watch the video clip. You can see that was extremely impressive. Rachel Brown making the wall at only 13 years old. So impressive. Great job out there, Rachel. She was taken out by the Ninja Killer after that, though. That lache to the PVC thing was totally killer. Let's jump over to the guys' side of the action and see if any of them could make that lache. In third place for the guys, we actually had one of Rachel Brown's coaches, Bobby Zavala. Now Bobby's an experienced A&W veteran. He's been on the show multiple seasons, but he always has a little bit of trouble with the balance obstacles. As you can see here, he's taking his time through the first couple of obstacles. But once he makes it onto the upper body portions of the course, you can see making those huge moves. I did not see anybody else do that. It was really impressive, making quick work of that warp wall. But then again, the lache to the PVC pipe gets him. You can see he actually kicks it away from him, and on that kick, it doesn't ever line up right. Sometimes when you kick those things, you hope that it lines up good, but in this case, it didn't. And when he went for the lache, it just wasn't there. It was actually moving away from him. But great job, Bobby. Way to score third place. Coming in second place, this guy is super underrated. He usually has to go in the walking line to actually compete on the show, which I have no idea why. He's so unbelievably talented, and we see that here. The first obstacle, though, a little bit tricky for him. He has a small problem with balance obstacles on the show, and you can see he's really taking his time to focus on this balance obstacle. But as soon as he gets onto the rope, check out this one-arm swing through. The average person does not do that. This strength right here from Mike McKenzie is phenomenal. And moving on throughout the entire run, you can just see display after display of upper body strength. Right here on the devil steps, just making them look stupid, dynoing all the way to the top. And then again, that lache dismount proved too tricky even for Mike McKenzie's upper body strength. So, could anybody do it? We have one runner left. Let's see if Adam Arnold could take it down. So right here we have the run from Adam Arnold. Adam Arnold is the one that we picked to come out here and win it. He's super experienced. He's done well with Team Ninja Warrior on Team TNT. Plus he's finished the course multiple times out there on the actual show. and this was no exception to Adam Arnold's greatness. You can see he makes quick work of the first couple obstacles. He's got a phenomenal display of upper body strength throughout the entire course. And then the Lachey PVC death obstacle, you know, I don't even know what we're calling that, so comment below what you think we should call it. I talked to the gym, Kirsty doesn't have a name for it. Say something down below. What do you think we should call this obstacle? Because it's totally a ninja killer, and I would not be surprised if we see it back again. But Adam Arnold makes that Lachey, hits it, and then goes on to get first place overall. Congrats, Adam Arnold. One more thing before we leave, we're going to talk about this week's upcoming event. This one I am super excited for. We have Buffalo Ninjas, Pat Hall's running that out there, and he's setting up a huge event at Coca-Cola Field during the Buffalo Wing Fest. How cool is that? The course is going to be set up, it's going to be rigged inside Coca-Cola Field during that Wing Fest, and we have some big names coming out for that, so I'm really excited for it. Just to name a few, we have Dave the Kavanaugh I can't say the name. David Kavanaugh, the walk-on master. He walks on all the time and he goes out there. Definitely, again, one of the most underrated competitors. We have Noel the Rapping Ninja. He couldn't compete this season due to an injury, but he's looking super strong. Henry Ferrari, Ninja for a Cure. Another really talented ninja going up against the other giant, John Alexis. Just so many talented ninjas. But my number one to look out for is Jessie Lebrecq. Jessie Lebrecq went out last season and she dominated comp after comp after comp, and then ending up winning the entire National Ninja League overall. So I'm really looking for her to make a splash out there in her first event and to, you know, make a comeback for these National Ninja League events. So that wraps it up here for the National Ninja League. I don't have anything else for you this week, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be adding more videos weekly. We're going to try to get some training videos out to you this week. We're going to get that video out on how to sign up for the youth division, and then we're going to get that video out with Adam Arnold. So, peace out, my glib globs, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe.